about the pump, first of all. What makes you think it stands out from all the other pumps on the market?
We have the first water-based breast pump. So we use the movement of water and a soft silicone cup that feels more like you're nursing your baby than a machine. So what happens is you end up getting more efficiency and more comfort. So you have more milk in less time.
So you say that you can make 30% more milk, 20% faster. You guys also have an app that inputs all of the data, and you're building a smart bottle to go with this. And yet, venture capitalists haven't gotten behind this. Talk to me about some of your experiences.
I think largely they have a hard time understanding the product. It's something that they'll never use. So I've often been in meetings where investors will have to, say, let me go talk to my wife, let me go talk to my sister. I just don't feel equipped to evaluate this opportunity. So those are a lot of the responses that we get around the product itself. And meanwhile, I'm thinking this is a massive market. It's growing every year, and we have an amazing first product that is defensible.
You've also had investors ask you repeatedly about your children. Your husband doesn't get asked these kinds of questions.
That's right.
You've had investors land on porn sites in the middle of your pitch when they're Googling your company.
One. Yes.
They start cracking jokes. I mean, how does this make you feel as a female founder?
It's hard. I think it does make it very uncomfortable. I think you can lose your confidence very quickly going into these meetings. And I think, it's true. My husband has never been asked where our children are or how he plans on running his division with children at home. It's very disappointing that those questions continue to come up.
So the pump itself is expensive. It originally retailed at almost $1,000. You've brought the price down temporarily to $649, I believe, and now you're offering a lighter version for $399. What makes you think it's worth it, and that maybe it's the price that's keeping investors from getting behind it?
Well, our price, the original price at $999, is actually less than half the cost of other hospital-grade pumps. So our pump is hospital-grade, which means it's a closed system and safe to use between women. So it opens up a whole different opportunity in terms of rentals. In terms of whether or not women will pay that much, they will, and they will because they're in it for a long haul. And a lot of our customers are planning on providing breast milk for about 12 to 18 months. So they really roll that into their calculations of how much it's actually really costing them on a day-to-day basis. In terms of the lower cost model, we really wanted to open up another opportunity for moms to get in at a lower cost. If moms are not ready to invest in a breast pump, they can still explore Naya by pre-ordering our smart bottle, which is available on Kickstarter now, a set of 2 or 114 and one for $59.
So you've just launched the Kickstarter today. You're raising money for this smart bottle.
Right.
What's been the response so far, and how does this fit into your bigger vision?
We've had a great response so far with just women who believe in the mission and what we're doing in terms of making it much easier to provide the nutritional health or the nourishment that your baby needs. And so we're really encouraged. We're really optimistic about how it's going so far, and how that fits into the broader vision for Naya is that we really feel like we're building this insights platform where the hardware that parents are interfacing with really starts to answer some questions that they have, some anxieties that they have. We can start really taking the guesswork out of infant nutrition.
And just quickly, because I think it's really interesting, you've asked all your employees to work for minimum wage. They've agreed. How much more time do you have, essentially?
We have a few more months. It's tight. I think every entrepreneur has to make these sacrifices, and we're lucky enough that we have a team that believes in the product. We have an amazing product, and we're all very committed to making it work.